morning and welcome to Love Every Moment, coming to you today from Cohoes Falls, New York, near the Erie Canal. Today's verse is 1 John 3:22. And whatever we ask, we receive from him because we keep his commandments and do the things that are pleasing in his sight. While this is often misunderstood, whatever we ask, we receive from him. Oh boy, I want yachts, I want cars, I want houses, I want women, I want money, and as long as I ask, I get it, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. There are prosperity teachers that will say essentially that, maybe not as sarcastically as I did, but they'll make it sound Christian, and they might add, well, as long as you have enough faith, or as long as you believe hard enough, whatever that means, then you'll get it. And if you don't get it, it's because you don't believe hard enough. Well, it doesn't say that. What is the because here? It says, because we keep his commandments and do the things that are pleasing in his sight. Oh, so that's it. I have to keep his commandments. So like a Pharisee, I've got to try hard to keep all the commandments and all the nitty-gritty of the Old Testament and all the commandments. No, it doesn't say that either. We have to be very careful. There's a lot of different rabbit trails this can get us on. So I want to go back to my original idea, going back to Psalm 37:4, and we'll go through what I've been saying for the past 3 years now. Psalm 37:4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." Well, this sounds very similar, doesn't it? Gee, if I delight myself in the Lord, whatever that means, he'll give me the desires of my heart. Well, again, I want all this stuff from my magic genie upstairs, and all I have to do is delight myself in him. Again, wrong idea. Here's the idea of what that really means. Delight yourself in the Lord really means to fall in love with him so much that I love him more than anyone else or anything else in my life. I love him more than my own life itself, and he can have it all if he wants to. And with that, I invite him to come in and take charge of my life. He is now on the throne, or I like to say he's in the driver's seat. He can drive wherever he wants. It's his life now, no longer my life. I have surrendered everything to him in love. That is delighting yourself in the Lord. It's a serious commitment. It's a 100% surrender to him. And then it says, he will give you the desires of your heart. Well, what does that mean? It doesn't mean that he'll give me my human desires, what I desire as a natural man. No, it means that because now he is running the show, he's going to give me his desires. That is, I'm going to start to think the way he thinks, and love the way he loves, and speak the way he speaks, and act the way he acts. I'll desire only those things which he desires. So my desires are going to change. I'm going to get new desires, godly desires, which look a lot different than natural human desires. So I'm going to start wanting things I never wanted to do before, like just really dig into his word and love people, even my enemies. I'm going to want to do that. It's crazy because I would not want that as a natural man. But with his desires in me, these are going to start coming out. Back to our main verse, this is what it means when it says, because we keep his commandments, it's coming out of us naturally. We're not trying to keep the commandments. It's his action within me that is keeping the commandments. And do the things that are pleasing in his sight, same thing. It's the work of the Holy Spirit in my life, not my own work. And that's the sweetest part of all. So listen, folks, if we love every moment, we're going to love every moment. I'm your average wretch, and I hope you have a great week.